Hey guys, this is Mike from BTech Reviews here, and today we compare data speeds on the Samsung Galaxy A23 versus the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking a look at the data speeds on the Pixel 7 Pro versus the Samsung Galaxy A23 5G. As you guys know, I picked up these A23 and the Moto G Stylus 5G on Boost for about 10 bucks a piece, but I wanted to test out the data speeds on both of these respective devices. Now keep in mind right now they're connected to Wi-Fi, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that from Wi-Fi, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this one from Wi-Fi just so that we can test out data speeds on both of them. So, and I took the case off so that we can show the Pixel 7 Pro in all its beauty. Again, shout out to Team Pixel for sending this device out. Looking forward to the next Pixel device later on this year, possibly the Pixel tablet. So let's get this going. So as you guys can see there, again, on top of the Pixel 7 Pro, hopefully I don't drop it right, we have a 5G connection. Again, if you guys are wondering, again, it's visible by Verizon. It piggybacks off the Verizon network, and this one is T-Mobile. And again, let's go ahead and just kind of show you guys that it is connected to a data network here. Kind of hard to see, but it is connected to a data network. Let's see if I can make that a little bit better. Scroll it down, and again, I just swapped over to like Nova Launcher, so I don't know what's going on there exactly. Seems like a little bit of lag or stutteriness, but again, no. See if I can get to the focus. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and run the speed test here, and I'm gonna do them individually and then at the same time, guys. So just so you guys know, so we can focus on that. There we go. Let me fix that. So I'm gonna do the Samsung A23 5G first, and again, you can technically still get this phone off Boost Mobile's website for 10 bucks with a $40 or $60 plan. So let's go ahead and start that. And again, in my area, this does piggyback off. It does piggyback off not Boost Mobile, but T-Mobile. So in some areas, I know you might get something different, like again, AT&T. So right now, I haven't really had any complaints on the networks on the Moto G Stylus or the the Samsung A23, but really, it's actually a network that I'm actually considering moving to, just because on Visible, I do notice a little bit of stutteriness. The only thing that I can really hold over Visible is that you get unlimited hotspot on this device. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look there. So as you can see there, we got 156 download, and again 32 upload. Let's go ahead and get the speed test going on the Pixel 7 Pro, and again, it says visible on the Pixel 7 Pro on the bottom. So let's go ahead and run a speed test here. Again, both networks are from San Antonio. I live about 3 hours away from San Antonio, so I might have to change the server there. And again, excuse, I am filming on the Moto G Stylus, trying to see how good this looks with low light shots. So definitely not great, but and that's because I'm using a new ring light. I'm still trying to figure out the whole ring light thing, guys, but I just realized that I really don't like it after all. But so again, there you can see, boom, that the Samsung A23 series is actually winning over the Pixel 7 Pro. But again, I am using different networks, guys, so let's see if I can actually change the server. San Antonio, let's see if I can find one in Houston, actually. I usually tend to get better speeds in Houston. And same thing for the Boost one. Let's go ahead and try that one really quick. Houston, Texas, T-Mobile. So again, we're gonna try the Pixel 7 Pro first this time, and then I will try the Boost Mobile, and then we'll get it going. I mean, come on, guys. Downloaded 20. I was actually getting 100 download earlier during the day, like in the afternoon. So I definitely don't know if that's if it's just because of the area where I live. I was getting about 100 download, like driving maybe about a couple miles down the road. But again, guys, the reason why I like Visible is, one, you don't have to pay taxes on the devices. You get unlimited hotspot, and you get texting to various other countries like Mexico or Canada, or you can get international calling basically for free, for no extra charge. So if you guys have family or relatives that live out of state or out of the country, you're definitely not going to feel those long distance bills. Here, obviously, got a little bit of a faster speed, 32, 12 uploads, so that's pretty decent considering. Now, obviously, you can see on, the Boost network or Dish network, so to speak, that you're getting a little bit of higher speeds here. I really average usually above, 100 basically on Boost or the T-Mobile network, and I'm only going to be using this phone as far as the respective data on the device for about a month, testing out the service on both the Moto G and the Samsung Galaxy A23. So take it with a grain of salt, right? That my my videos here are a little biased, right? Because I am only using it for a month. 129 download and 29 upload, and here again 32 download and 12 upload. So right now, again, you're basically seeing LTE on this device. I don't know why it says 5G. I don't know why they label it 5G when it's really not. And we're going to go ahead and check out the signals over here so you guys can see. And again, shout outs to guys like, Sneed and, Tito and whoever else. I'm going to put don't allow. I could have swore I've used this before. So this one actually definitely has a lot of more information than the Boost phone over here. But I guess, it says 2 neighbor cells. This one has 8 neighbor, cells, which I guess they're different type of bands. So let's look at the Boost device first, which again, this one, it's provider T-Mobile B66 band. But again, you can see here it's got 4 neighboring bands, which again, B2, B4, B4. Again, I don't know a lot about, again, network communications here, guys, as far as the bands, but as you can see here, 5G and R, and then LTE AWS, right? Which in this case on the Pixel 7 Pro, which I really want to put the case back on this device because I feel like I'm going to drop it because it's so premium. Again, it's jumping back and forth. It says 3 neighboring cells now, right? It says B13, B13, and B66, and it says LTE 1900. So I don't know why they cater this to be like a 5G network when it's really not. If you think about it, I mean, yes, every now and then I'll feel like I'm getting 5G speeds, but not really. So, take it with a grain of salt, guys, that, you get what you pay for, right? Again, I'm paying for the $45 plan, which I'm honestly considering switching back to the $25 plan or the $30 plan, just because I don't feel like I'm getting the premium connection that they're offering. So I'm definitely considering switching back and just paying the $30 flat rather than the $45. We'll see how that goes. I might do that this month. I might not. And again, it's mostly because I do like gig work like Uber Eats and whatnot. But again, guys, this is what you're getting off respective networks, and I definitely appreciate anyone that's following and watching these videos. And again, this one says 1 neighbor cells. This one says 6 neighboring cells. So again, that's pretty interesting. Whoa, hold on, I'm not gonna connect there. And again, we'll do one final battle here, just to see what's going on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and change the server. We'll get something a little more local where we live. That's Houston. Let's try SmartCom. And we will do, again, SmartCom if I can find it right. And let's see. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and hit it at the same time. Let's see. Let's see who picks it up first. I'm seeing that, the Pixel device definitely picks it up first, but obviously you can see that the speeds on the again, the Galaxy A23 are just kind of really putting the Pixel 7 Pro to shame. And that kind of stinks because, you'd think you would get like a better, I want to say better speeds off the 7 Pro just because it's a fancier phone, right? But that doesn't really mean anything when it comes to like your data network, guys. So again, just because you have the latest phone doesn't mean you're always going to get, top speeds when it comes to your data. So really start looking at, the carrier that you're working on or that you're using, and what works for you, especially when it comes to your budget, right? If you have the money and you want us to go spend all the top of the line, money on, the best networks, then go do so, right? I've always been a fan of prepaid and MVNOs. So, you know, again, you take it with a grain of salt, the video, guys, and again, smash the like button if you guys like the content. If you guys like the channel, please subscribe, and again, keep an eye out on the live streams and on other content. So again, guys, thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.